Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning. Christopher got home pretty late and then he actually got up pretty early. Feeling a little bit sorry about him. I think he got home around midnight and then he went up like a quarter to seven, sorry, to go and work. So he hasn't slept very well for the past few days. Just as I haven't slept very well. I think we keep each other awake. So I don't know if it's me that has the issue or he that has the issue. Or both. Might actually be the both, because I know that he was up and did things last night and I wasn't aware at all. But anyhow, guess what? The irony of the Christmas calendar. I got a base coat! A ridge filler! I must say that it's kind of funny that this was the next in the box, but also this ridge filler kind of topples this calendar so much, because buying this on its own is 145 Swedish crowns, so that is about $14.50 or $14. More actually, it's like 15, but anyhow, it's kind of a lot of money. So I have now gotten so many big polishes and this out of the calendar. It's the best for increasing my kind of essay stash. I really like the calendar now, even though they had a day without anything and also had the double. Now it's kind of weighed out. And with the polishes I got, because it hadn't had anything, also made me pretty happy. But yeah. I just got out of bed. It is so grey outside. It's so dark outside. It is 9 o'clock, but it looked like it's like 7 in the morning. But also, it's starting to get light much later in the day. I don't know when it turns, but it's coming up to it, because I think it turns now somewhere in the 20th of December, so somewhere between the 20th and the 29th. It's supposed to start to get lighter again. But yeah, it's dark outside. I woke up and saw that today Starbucks have a release of a Frappuccino. And I think it was today. It might have been yesterday. And if it was yesterday, I have missed it. But they do have, they're supposed to have a release today for a new Frappuccino. And if you come either in a Christmas shirt or are one of the first to buy the new holiday Frappuccino, then you can get a free it said crocheted cup holder, but on the image it's knitted. This is why people who do not know anything about threads shouldn't go in. It is knitted. It is knitted, and it is today. So I am kind of considering to actually go and see if I can get one. Yeah, they posted one hour ago. The Starbucks at Moose, I think they open at 10 together with everything else. But I don't know, because I feel like skunk. I don't feel so good today. I continue to stay my weight, which is okay. But today I also started to get a lot of vertigo. You know, when you step out of bed and everything just spinning. Well, that was me this morning. And yeah. So we'll see. I might not get up in time to get one of those. But anyhow. I am going to watch some YouTube and wake up. So good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. battery recharge, and we're a couple of hours later. Yeah, apparently I need to charge it every day now, so I have to remember to do that before I head to bed. So I put it on charge overnight, and somewhere next week my new battery will arrive. So that should be awesome. Since I saw new latest, like a second ago for you, I have edited the vlog, so that is actually exporting. It's like 30 minutes almost, I think. I don't know. I apparently is very talkative, but again, it's Saturday and Sunday coming up, and usually I don't get as much vlogging done as we have like the TV on 24/7 when we are off, and we really need to do some cleaning and stuff, so that is probably what's going to happen. But yeah, I edited the video. I have done like small bits and pieces while I was editing, because I watch through every clip and kind of figure out if I want to cut something out. And because of that, I sat knitting at the same time. I'm almost up to where I want to start putting it together. So that would be awesome. I kind of not sure if it's going to be big enough or small enough or how it's going to be, but it will work out. It will work out. I think it's starting to come to the point where it's actually totally big enough to start to make it smaller. So yeah. Also, I've been doing small like business stuff, getting a few orders in that needs to be packed. I wrote a blog post, so now I only have 2 more to write today. Hopefully I will get them done. I need to get something in my tummy, and I need to get another cup of coffee. I kind of decided I'm not leaving the apartment today because I am very tired, and leaving the apartment, it would add a couple of hours, or I might leave the apartment later today to put some orders in the mail, but that's basically it. And we'll see. If not, if Christopher contacts me in a couple of hours, says, hey, let's go to the movies, because we've been talking about it. And sad news, they have closed the movie theater in Mall of Scandinavia. It's only closed for a week or so, because apparently they have like acoustic plates in the roof, and those kind of, yeah, ceiling thingies wasn't properly fastened, so they had like they went in and checked the theater, which they do like every year or something, and they found this, so they had to close it down to be able to fasten everything correctly. So they probably be closed for about a week, and it is for our safety. So, but it's a little bit sad. I kind of like going to the cinema there because it's so close, and then you can go home so fast. But yeah, so not much more happening. And I don't think there will be so much more happening either. We'll see what I will do. But right now, I'm starving. So I'm gonna go and get something to eat. So the vlog is uploading. It took it like 50 minutes to export. A lot longer than it usually does. And I'm wondering if that kind of little extra thing that says it's Vlogmas is actually making the export time take a little bit longer. But what do I know? But it's uploading now, so hopefully you will like it, the vlog. I will upload, as soon as that is uploaded and published, I will tackle the craft vlog or craft videos. So I'm gonna upload one that is going live today. I haven't decided though if I'm just going to push it live, or if I'm going to wait to do it a little bit later in the afternoon. Haven't decided yet though. But I have fixed myself some like breakfast lunch. It's another one of my smoothies. However, I got this back. It got a suction in it. It got became suction in it, so I couldn't really mash everything as it should. I should have gone open it up and kind of pushed down a spoon and then tried a little bit more. So it's a little bit too chunky for me, but yeah. So it's gonna have to stand and kind of warm up a little bit because the pieces are still frozen. That is going to be so good. I have a new cup of coffee also because that is going to be so good. So that is, yeah, a lot of things happening today. I'm feeling better. Thing I kind of realized, I haven't felt feverish for the past 1 or 2 days. Not much anyway. So that is going upwards. My head was spinning this morning, but otherwise I have a little bit more energy. It's not as much pain in the body, the back and stuff. So I think that the cortisone is working. But as I said before, I might need a bigger dose. But that is for the next week to show. Hopefully I will be able to go to work on Monday. That would be awesome. That would be real fun. I need to talk to my boss also, so that would be awesome. I have seeds in my teeth, so I hope you didn't see them. Video is almost live. Yay! So I'm trying, I have it on the tripod. I didn't want to screw it off. So we'll see how this will be, if it actually will be a little bit more shaky than it usually be. We'll see. We'll see. I've been knitting, and I kind of reflected over one thing that I wanted to talk about. Yeah. Some people might say that it's kind of a waste of time of knitting back all of those pieces that I kind of the decreases on the hat. But for me, it's actually not a waste of time because I'm doing this without a pattern. And as I'm doing it without a pattern, I saw when I was doing it that there were some of the decreases that I did that I might have wanted to do in another kind of decrease, because you can basically say it's two different ones that make them slant differently. There's probably even more different kind of decreases, but I usually either stitch 2 together, or I do the slip 1, knit 1, and then take the slipped over the knitted one, and they will slant differently. So depending on how you want your things to look, you can decrease it differently. So I've been knitting a little bit while having the video uploading, and the video is now uploaded, so I'm going to kind of make the last details, kind of moving links around, adding the video link to the blog, adding the blog link to the video, adding the supply list that I actually did this morning. I'm kind of proud of myself. I was considering, I'm using a paid for tool, like a blog site that I can go in called InLinks, to make my little kind of clickable links, both in my YouTube description but also on my blog. And on the blog it has all of the little kind of photographs, so you can see the supplies that I'm linking. And I was considering taking this like a step further and doing it myself, because I can hack HTML and CSS. It's my profession. but I looked into basically what they have used for their kind of JavaScript and HTML, mostly just HTML, and basically I think I actually like how it is right now. And if I'm going to do it myself, I need to store all the images somewhere online, because right now they are linking to their own images. I kind of realized it this morning. I was thinking about it, and what they are doing is they read in the images from the stores, and then you are actually able to, if the image isn't square, you're able to crop it, and when you do that, it actually gets stored on their servers instead. And I realized then I need to have a server up and store them on that server, so that wouldn't work. So yeah. My account had lapsed, which it's not a strange thing, but I haven't done anything with it for like a month, so I felt that I didn't know if I wanted to renew it, but I renewed it this morning because it's an awesome thing, and yeah, it's a good tool. It's a really good tool. So if you are a blogger that actually do like listings, I have affiliate links on my pages. And what affiliate links is basically just links that have a little extra tag on the end. I think I talked about this before, but it's an extra link at the end, or that tags that the people that click on the link is coming from you. And the only thing that happened, because it's not an increase in cost for you as a shopper, but I think I get a certain percentage of your shoppings. It all depends on which company it's linked for. So it's very it differs from which company you work with what percentage it is. And there also, to become an affiliate, you also need to have a certain standing in the craft community, usually. There's a certain pages that you actually can get those. You can become affiliate without a problem, whatever traffic you have, but you start off with a lower percentage, and the more people that buy through your links, the higher percentage you get. So that's also how it works. I can say that I don't get a ton of money from it. I might get a payout every 3rd or 4th month. It's not a lot of money, but it is that extra little bit of money which helps me being able to pay for my craft supplies, because craft blogging is expensive. Blogging is really expensive if you need to kind of keep on track, know the new products, and actually buy the new products. If I get back now, that's the whole thing. If I can get back to be healthy, I might actually see if I can push a little through 2017 and actually do something, because I'm at like 8,100 subscribers, and I think to be able to start getting a better growth, I would need to pass 10,000 subscribers. And it's not that the reason for wanting to get past the 10,000 subscribers is because then you can get more opportunities. So it's all of those things all the time, trying to get more opportunities, because I love this. I think it's so much fun. I'm thinking I'm actually getting back to it. It's not a chore anymore. It's just fun again. And I think I needed that. So when I do my craft tutorials, I record things upside down, and then I go into my software and I can switch things up. Well, I kind of realized I wasn't sure that I have done it. I think I did it with the sped up version of my videos that is going up. That's already gone up. It's up and ready. But I wasn't sure I'd done it with the speed thingy. So before pushing every buttons, I wanted to go in and check that. Then I went into the wrong project and realized that the video that is going up on Wednesday is upside down. So yeah, I have to re-export that. But that is okay. So right now that is kind of rendering while I am fixing my third cup of coffee today. I have the awesomest customers ever. My latest update, my latest fabric update, not the one that I did yesterday or the day before, but the one before that. So somewhere like August, September maybe. I still have a couple of fabrics left from it, and one of them was what I call Mars. And Mars is this kind of reddish brown tone. It's not like full on orange, so it's more a little bit more terracotta in a very light color. But anyhow, I have accidentally put the wrong count on that post. Usually when I do my listings, I do them I copy another listing and then I rewrite them. And in this case, I hadn't rewritten it. Or I have rewritten it, but I didn't do it for the count. So I had the dreadful thing, because you make mistakes, you can't be 100% perfect. But I had to do the dreaded thing this morning when I realized it, because I realized it when I went to package the things. So I sent it off and she's like, yeah, but that's okay, that's okay. I just wanted to try the fabric and I really like the color, so you can send it anyway, it's okay. And I'm like, yes, you are awesome, you're the best. I have the best customers, really do have the best customers. So I have a couple of orders. I actually got another order today from someone I know. It's always strange to get orders from someone I know, but I'm hoping she will like the fabric. She never ordered from me before, if I'm 100% correct. I don't think she has ordered from me before anyway. So yeah, I'm getting back into things, which feels so awesome. This is one of all of the reasons why I have slowed down with the store and I have slowed down with everything is because I don't have the energy to do it. If I feel I have the energy to do it, I should put that time into my full-time job. And I can have my company and everything, but I'm supposed to work only a certain amount of hours a week on my store on a sick leave. So I kind of need to be, I can't have more orders than I can do in those hours, basically. So I have been taking it very slow. I haven't done that much dyeing. I haven't done that much of anything. So getting these orders out and getting new orders in, it feels awesome. It's kind of given me a little bit of the drive that I've been lacking for the last month. So I'm hoping that everything is going to be the way I want them to be and that everything is going to be nice. I thought it could be fun to see what kind of entails packing orders for people. So here it goes. I'm sitting here with my brilliant, wonderful kind of photographic lights on, and I'm watching a Vlogmas. This day I'm watching Holly Exley. She's an illustrator that I just found, or I think I have her on my other things. Have a tendency to disappear into the void of YouTube, so now I have her again, watching her do it or listening to it while I'm doing what I'm doing. And I have counted needles. I'm gonna continue counting needles. This is how my needles comes. If you haven't seen it before, this is how I get my needles. One of these packages contains 10,000 needles. I have my 26 pack and my 24 pack, and right now I'm gonna do some counting up some 24. So I do count all the needles by hand. I'm using this little thingy to count them because it makes things easier, and then I'm using the kind of this grid to be able to place them and easily count them. So that's kind of how I do it. And when all of that is done, I have a little kind of, this is a workspace that I can take in and out of my cupboards. So on that shelf I keep the whole
because this I can also take in with me if I need to sit and count needles or something. So I have my mat there, and then I have my needles with me. I have all of the kind of what I package in. I have some washi tape, some glittery washi tape. Right now it is Christmas season, so this is the washi tape I'm using. Last year I used a red one and I actually found it, and I think I used 2 packages and then it was out. So now you get glittery packages if you order from me. Yeah, so that is basically what it entails. Now I'm going to continue listening to this and continue working. When I've finished counting all the needles, also I can say I do get a whole bunch of needles that have the gold in the wrong place on the nib instead of the hole and stuff like that. And I do try to sort them out and put them in a separate bag that is mine to work with. But sometimes 1 or 2 slips in. I can't really help it, but I do try to be I go through every package of needle that I sell so that you won't get any of those. I just keep them for myself. There's nothing wrong with them. There's just gold in the wrong place and stuff like that. But after I have counted them and removed those, the malfunctioning ones, I'm going to package them down in my little mini packages. And I have these little cards that I print myself, design myself, which I'm going to put all my little needles. So if you haven't bought any needles from me, this is how they will come, in small plastic bags onto these cards, and then I tape them on with some washi tape. I'm packing them into the some of this tissue paper, and then I put them together with your order papers and everything and send them off. Well, I fixed all the orders, and then I went down, got my mail, which was just updates on that. We have closed all the accounts for my bank, so that was quite nice. I was kind of considering to actually sit down and color, because I really wanted to sit down and color, and then, you know, the tiredness just fell over me. So I will sit down, listen to my audiobook and do some cross stitching just to kind of relax. And then when Christopher gets home, I can continue knitting on the hat for my friend. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, I think, right now. I just lighted up almost my last candles from Party Light. I think it's like 2 years, maybe. Probably 2 years, closer to 2 years ago, 2.5 years or something. I haven't really bought candles, from Party Light since got the kitties. So Party Light is one of those, and I don't know if the friend that were selling the Party Lights still do that. I don't get the updates, her email updates. But when the kitties was little, I really didn't want to have lights on, like burning lights on, because I don't want them to get close to them and caught on fire. It would be very, very terrible. But they have become a little bit more sedentary as animals. I do have my little place up there that is just for my candles. So I'm going through all the old candles I had. I wish I had a Party Light contact. I'm going to contact Anna and see if she still sells them. She's the kitty's mommy, or her cats are also the kitty's mommy. But anyway, I'm gonna contact her and see if she still sells them, and if she does, I might actually buy a bunch, because I really, really like the scent from them. And yeah, I did what I promised. I promised Christopher to burn up all the candles before buying new ones. I don't have that many left. Right now I'm going through the tea lights, and the tea lights have a burning time of like 2 to 4 hours or something like that. So they will be up in a flame. And then I have some of the votive lights, the bigger ones, and they have a burn time of, I think, like 8 hours or something. And then I'm actually out of candles, except for one single janky candle that I have left. I like janky candles. They smell so nice. No stitching here. I got a kitty instead. I'm starting to feel a little bit nauseous and shaky, and I'm so in need of sugar or candy, but because I don't supposed to eat candy, I'm having 2 of these. These are Kestis. This specific one is strawberry raisin dadler. Oh yeah, anyhow, a couple of dried fruit, and also I'm having a bottle of water. This is my favorite bottle of water that I have. I found this in kind of a dollar store-ish store that is where Christopher's parents' summer place is. It cost me about, I think, $8, but it is worth it. Really like it for a couple of reasons. One being that they have a really good lock on the kind of where I drink from, so I have to kind of lock it to open it up. It automatically opens. It has a little bit of a swung for it, and then it's just have a hole to drink out of. Many of these comes with a straw in them, and a straw is one very hard to clean, and also you don't get all of the liquid out of the bottle, which you can get through this. It also had this teeny tiny hole so that the bottle can breathe when you're drinking, so that's kind of awesome. Still haven't sat down with my stitching yet because I got stuck in front of YouTube and then kitty cuddles. And now I have turned off my computer because it needs to sleep so that I can upload some videos later if I have the energy. I'm starting to get really nauseous. I just want to go to bed, but no. Gonna try to get Christopher to wake me up a little bit earlier tomorrow so I get in time to be able to get to work on Monday. It is time to head to bed. I actually ended up going with Christopher to Mall Scandinavia, and we had dinner and we did our Christmas shopping, which was very, very little. We only have one of those like games, those Christmas package games, so basically get presents for around 100 to 200 SEK, which is like $10 to $20, not that much, and then you have 1 or 2 of those with you, and then you have a little game where you first kind of go in a ring and you collect a whole bunch of packages by rolling a dice, and after all the packages are collected by everyone, then you again go around and roll a dice and start stealing package from each other without it not being opened. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's a fun game. So we did that. We got some foodstuffs because we really needed that, and we were hungry, so we went to the Thai place for some dinner, which was awesome. And then I went to Starbucks and I got the new holiday drink, which wasn't that good, but I got the knitted sleeve. Cool, huh? I almost threw it away. I actually threw it away, and then I went back to the garbage and picked it out because I forgot that it was on my drink and that I was supposed to keep it. But I have it. It's this little machine knitted. It's not crocheted. It's not crocheted. It's knitted. So it's kind of a cute little thing, eh? Then we go home and we've been watching some TV series, kind of the ones we've been
wanting to see for a while.
I did some stitching, so I thought I showed you that, which is I'm just filling out right now with, like, I've always said E40 because it's 840 or 841 that I'm using right now, and the tones are so similar to the Copic E40s, so yeah, that's why. But I'm kind of just filling out with that color. So I'm going upwards here, and then I'm going to go down here and then fill out there. So that's how I'm doing it. Then I have another color I'm going to do the same with. And then the brown would be done on this part of the bird. Also we'll have a little wing over here, but it's not in the frame, so I'm not going to fiddle with that. But yeah, so it look like something brown mess. Yeah, I didn't actually give you a close-up on my nails, so I thought I'd do it. This was how they turned out, with the purple, small purple dots, small golden dots, bigger golden dots, and then the kind of grayish, almost beige, but more grayish with a little red undertone nail polish. So that's my first try with my new kind of art thingies. We'll see if I get better at this.
But yeah, right now we're gonna head to bed though, and I'll see you tomorrow. So good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye!